Hey everyone, and welcome to The Altars. Today we are taking a look at the demo for this sci-fi survival game. In The Altars, we play as Jan Dolsky. Jan is a simple working man. He's had a rough life and made some mistakes along the way. After a rough divorce, Jan decides to try his luck in space. He joins the Ally Corporation on a mission to find mining sites for the lucrative mineral called Rapidium. Unfortunately, things doesn't quite go according to plan. We wake up after having crashed on an alien planet and we need to find shelter before we are killed by a fast approaching radiation storm. Learning that we are all alone on the planet, we simply cannot overcome the impossible task of running our base alone, an endeavor meant for several people at least. We have no choice but to create alternate versions of ourselves. This is done through the quantum computer, a device where we can see our entire life path. And by using Rapidium, we can change key moments in our life, thus creating an alternate version of ourselves. The Altars combines quite a few genres into a unique blend. We'll be exploring the planet in third person, but we also have 2D base building and a resource management system. The game is heavily story driven and there's no shortage of things to do on our list. During the demo at least we are pressed for time, as our base location is slowly turning towards the nearby sun, which will result in radiation increasing to deadly levels. We need to move the base. This will cost materials. Materials we also need for building and research. We also have to get food so we don't starve. And last but not least, we have to maintain a good relationship with our altars, who understandably enough are not super thrilled by finding out they are not exactly the original Jan Dolsky. Without any further ado though, let's try The Altars. I've played through this myself once a while ago, but unfortunately I didn't get around to actually recording it since the demo was made unavailable. But here it is again, and I thought let's get this one done. Let's do a new game here. Let's just see if there's any movies here before I continue. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route, while the sun burns behind the islands.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
There might be a little bit of stuttering, just so you know. It should mainly be here in the beginning.
That was a tough landing. Dolsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Okay, let's figure out what happened. We have our own landing pod right here. We can't see There's a few in the background there. There's a parachute, a chute over there, and there's a chute out there. I think sensitivity is like okay. So the demo is around 40 minutes long. Oh, what happened there? The demo is around 40 minutes long, and I think we will probably get through it around an hour. So there's some reading to be done, and part of the most interesting thing actually is the quantum computer where we can read about his life. I really enjoyed that myself.
That's an emergency flare for my capsule. I should look out for those. Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
The C3 in the background there.
Maybe the radio's broken.
What's are we going this way? Yeah, I think we are actually going this way. One here as well. Just real quick here, take a look at the settings for the graphics. That is a weird resolution. Windowed full screen, that's probably why we can't fiddle with that. Just try and go medium here. As I see it stutters quite a bit, and I would rather have it be a little bit more fluent. I don't want to fiddle with the settings too much, so hopefully we'll be okay here. Try not to sprint, maybe that'll help it. Oh, we have a pod coming up. Doesn't look good though.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit.
Deceased.
Deceased. What the hell?
Well, that ain't good.
Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others. What happened? She crashed. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
I think it helped to lower the graphics a little bit. I think we'll get a view of our base. If I remember correctly, the base was like pre-assembled on its own, like sent separately to us. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. And try and get down there. Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
How many pods do we see? We see at least 3, right?
The capsules. Wait. What? That's impossible. They can't all be. fast. I gotta get to the base.
Okay, let's sprint a little bit. Don't want to be caught in the radiation. I don't actually know if it's timed or not. But interesting. You could actually see the water reacting to it. I never even thought of that. The water is going nuts due to it. Yeah, there it is. Wow.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
Okay, safe for now. Day 1.
Hello? Anybody here? For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Okay, so this is our base. It's not quite. It's kind of 2D. I think 2.5D is the word. Okay, we can see an overview of our base actually. So we have some storage down here. We have machinery, which I think is like our engine room. We have an airlock. That's where we enter and exit to the outside world. We have our own little captain's crew. We have a communications room up here and a command center. I think. I'm not sure what the command center is used for yet, but we'll find out. Small storage up here as well. And then we have our very, very important quantum computer up here. All of this is something that we'll be introduced to slowly. We can build here in the command center. And we can use the base navigation system, which I don't think is online. Nope. Let us... whoop. Did we go up? Yes, we did. See if we can call Earth.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
There's static on the other side, nothing more.
Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Can hear you, Captain. Okay. Well, I'm not the captain.
Yeah, I'm here. But, I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Jan Dolsky, corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone.
The cursor just flashes on the screen.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
So imminent danger. Time remaining to what danger? Or how much time? Let's go what danger.
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
Static and weird creepy noises.
Talk to me. What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. Similar days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions in the logs.
Okay, there's some instruction in the logs that we need to find.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Proximity. Oh, use this quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Blaze, mitigated before star approaching. This battle, we must escape. Proximity, dawn, days.
Then we have days.
A star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Okay. Well,
I need to find those captain's logs.
yeah, we have something up here called the manual. Yeah. Okay. So we have an evacuation procedure. I don't think we're gonna read all this stuff. It's not tutorials either, is it? Okay, it's probably this one that's like our main thing here. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. Following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, and securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Okay, we have the fundamentals. We need to gather 6 materials outside. Are we supposed to do that now? I think we can. So let's try. Let's try and see what the game says. The radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. And that is 1 down, I think. Yep. Well, let's rest. Your energy. When going to sleep, you can select the hour at which you will wake up the next day. Sleeping longer gives you more work energy, represented by the pink bar. When it runs out, you will become tired and work much slower. You should avoid working while tired. When the entire energy bar runs out, you will collapse from exhaustion and wake up the next day. Okay, there is actually a system to this. We can see down here that at some point we might actually lose... We might have less overall work energy if we sleep too long. So I think if we wake up at like 8, that gives us maximum work energy. 15 hours, really? 15 hours? Okay, that's a lot. Day 2. Sunrise in 8 days. Okay. Well, now we should be able to head outside, so let us do that. Yes, let's get some materials. Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposits, something. Well, they are over here, I believe. Yes. Also have a map, actually, which is very nice. They're not marked on the map at the moment, but at least we can see the base and we know kind of where to go. We can also see exits from this area. Right, running I think actually spends energy as well, or sprinting compared to just running.
Source of metals.
Let's get some of that. We can see that the time passes faster when we work. Well, we have the 6 that we need, but you know what? I'm thinking, since we are here, let's just grab whatever is available to us. I think there's 1 more deposit. That is a negative. Not right here, at least. Looks like. I think we will find something later, but not even sure if we need more to complete the demo. But for now, we're gonna kind of stick pretty heavily to our objectives here and not actually explore too much unless we need to. Just to kind of keep this video kind of in a fair time. Okay, so we need to build something in the command center, which is right over here, and we need to build a workshop. So where do we want that? At the moment I think we have these 3 choices. We can, if we build elevators like this, and we have the room for it, we could build it up here as well, for instance. Can we actually build a I think we can. No, I don't think so. I remember being able to build... No, not... Oh, we can actually move it around. I had no idea. Okay, that's nice. Can we move this? No. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I wasn't aware that we could just move it around like that. That's great, though. That's great. Let's get this one done, and let's build it next to the command center. That doesn't. That means that it's not too bad to build anything because we can always just move it around, except for whatever this is. Apparently, the rest can be moved. Perfect. Okay, you can find more information about base building in the captain's log. Yes. Now we need to craft a scanner, which is that thing that costs 2 materials. So it's a good thing that we got all 6. So now it's added to the queue, and now we can go over here and work. Yoink. Very nice. Okay, organic matter. Find an organics deposit area. I need a source of organics, otherwise my supplies will quickly run dry. I have to find a good place for a mining outpost. Okay. That probably means outside. So how does this work? The first step to scanning a deep deposit is to find the deposit area. An organics deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Okay, blue smoke. I think that is over here. Let's see if we can do that on this day. That would be really, really nice. It's up there, and I don't think that's... I think there's a wall here that we cannot climb. I think we have to run around. Yes. Will that be marked on the map? Medium climb, yeah. So I think we have to go through here. So let us do that. We're using most of our storage, but we also have a fair bit of food at the moment. I'm guessing that's not gonna last though.
Get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Glad you do. Looks like there's just the one place to mine here. It's very nice still. Good. Okay, we are kind of getting a little bit low on energy here, but I would really like to finish the water deposit today.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
No.
Knew where it was sending us. Except I survived.
So I never really understood how this works.
I should look for organics here.
Okay, scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can discover the concentration of underground resources. Find the deepest spot of the deposit. Okay. Hold Q, select the scanner. Okay. Do that. How many do I need? 5? Not really sure how this works, in all honesty. it's probably closer to the middle here, right? Let's retrieve all. Okay, it couldn't. Okay. I don't know how much we need to discover of this stuff before we get the option here. Maybe we just need to go further up here. I mean, it keeps getting more red up here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, building mode. We would like a mining outpost. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, pylons. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Okay. Pylon. I think we have 6. Let's drag these as far as we can. Incoming radiation. Okay, we would like to get out of here before that. Now at least we can get down here and we can get back up as well. Okay, looks like we can. That's going down, so something like that should be good.
It really is rubidium. This could change everything. I need to report.
Okay, there we go. It has been placed. Now we can fast travel as well to the mining site, which is really nice. And we are pretty much just in time to get back into the safety of the base. Very nice. Okay, excellent. So now we have a steady supply of water. We do have... Let's see here. Where do we extract? I think we have to go back to the mining outpost to actually extract water. That will be tomorrow though, since we are out of energy and there is a radiation storm on the way. Let's report our rubidium discovery.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rubidium. You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
You sure about it?
Well, we are not sure.
Am I sure? I don't know. Everyone is dead. The sun's coming, there's radiation everywhere. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Test it.
Test the rubidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
Okay.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
Alright, let's try and figure out who they are.
Who are you?
Well, shockingly, no answer.
The womb, huh? A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
Okay, what will that cost? Yeah, here we go. Now we can build the elevator, which is very nice. We can build the womb for 4. We have 9 actually available to us. Very nice. Okay, so this one is too big to have anywhere else, so we actually need to expand to get this one built. So let us build an elevator, and yes, no, let's build it up here. Why not? We can always move it later, and up here is a little bit closer to the rest where we are going to be. Rest of the rooms we're going to be working in. So let's see.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Says Rapidium.
Here goes. In a sample. Rapidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, of course. What else?
Well, we made a sheep. Hello, frienda.
Oh, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Hello, Molly. Welcome to a life that you definitely did not choose. Okay, before we go to bed here, let's see if we can't call Earth and report our assault.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really hope what did this.
Okay, let's see if that's enough for them to help us.
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Okay, well, that I think is enough for this day. Let us go rest, and tomorrow we will go, and I think waking up at 7 looks good. We're gonna go and get some organic water, and we'll see what else the day brings. We have 7 days left before sunrise. So there was something about fast travel. Ah, we can choose. Very nice. So let us go right there and get this organic water straight away. Okay, 4 more, I think. It's taking a lot of work out of us today. Okay, well, back we go. We need to build a kitchen. I'm not sure if we are running out of materials. We have 4 left. We might have to go and... that is not where we want to go. We might have to go and hunt something soon. To look for something. We want a kitchen, indeed. And we don't have room for that anywhere. So I'm guessing... Yeah, now we need... or can we move around something? What if we move you up? How big are you? 5. Yeah. Okay, well, you can stay there then. For now. We'll move you down. And then we will build the kitchen there. Yeah, that looks okay. I think last time I built the womb down here and built the kitchen up here. Doesn't really matter where it goes. Let's go and prepare ourselves 6 mush meals. You consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Over here, of course. Mush meals. Package times 2. I'm guessing that means we get 2, right? So we do that. Yeah. Perfect. Start the engines at the command center. Okay. Is that here? Yes, it is. So that must be the navigation thing. Yep.
Whoa. What just happened? Come on. Don't do this to me now.
Emergency lever.
Okay, that's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Can we see here? Radiation barrier. Okay. Autoload. On, off. I don't actually know what that means. Total filter time 5 days. Status operational. I don't know if I just made a mistake by doing that, but I guess we used a filter. Luckily it's a demo, so I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Let's try this again.
What? Again?
Yeah, that's dead now.
You have got to be kidding me.
Okay.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
And just FYI, I cannot turn up the sound of the speech. It is absolutely at max. It is kind of low, but that's how it is at the moment, unfortunately.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rubidium can save you. I need to check data consistency and QC modules.
I don't have access to the QC. No, let's do save me how.
You can save me? How exactly?
I don't have access to the QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Okay, well, here we go. I think it is time for some reading. Can I see the base overview, please? Yes. Okay, it's one down. It's actually right across. It's right here. Yep. Analyze data from mind records of the crew.
What is this? Mind records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
This is actually a part of the game I really loved. So we're gonna be reading his story here. So, Jan Dolsky, early childhood. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store mom worked in, the playground where you spent more time than at home. Growing up. A family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. 15-year-old turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The boy shouts for help. He's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. 16 to 19-year-old wishing to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. 19-year-old at the crossroads. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the result. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave mom alone with him. 19-year-old moving away. You promised yourself you'd get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her, a little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. 21-year-old, too far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father. 22-year-old seasonal job. You look at the letter, it's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. And you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. 23-year-old, too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital, it all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Doing it for her, 23 years old. You failed her. But what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start? Forgot? But wouldn't that be given up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on. For her. 24-year-old meeting Lena. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have brought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. 24 years old, moving in together. This is it. She's moved in. But is my cheap little rented flat good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. 25 years old, new opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. 26, leaving the university. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. 27. The Purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done. Someone pushes you as they try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. 28 years old, dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 30 years old, when the crisis hit. No, this can't be true, not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? 30 years old, trudging back up the hill. Red lights, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio, all they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that, not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock, you promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. It is a busy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. 31. Lena's great chance. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. 31 years old, asking her to stay. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her, that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. 32 years old, relationship problems. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. 33 years old, losing Lena. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally, she's got it. A new, better life without it. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? 34. Learning about the mission. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission. In search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35-year-old Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tinkling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. And that, in short, is his entire life so far. And I thought, actually, that we were going to do this all in one go. But I think now might actually be a pretty good place to put in a cut. Let's just see if there's anything here.
How did they get it? And
yeah.
what for?
Okay, so our next step here is to contact Ally Corp and ask about what the hell is going on. But I think we're going to put a cut in here, and we'll continue this. This is going to be next week, because the entirety of this week is already planned. So, unfortunately, you'll have to wait. For now, though, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.